Now, I would like to discuss with you a very important grammatical point. Here, I'm going to talk about what is the difference between can and could. Can and could. Here, if you said, I can get full marks in the next exam. Okay, it means you are talking about the ability or something you are going to do, maybe in the present or the future. But if you said, I could get full marks in the last exam, here you talked about that you had the ability to get full marks in what? In the last exams. I think it's true now, my dear, that can talks about the ability, could talks about the ability, but there is a great difference between them. Can be used with present or future, but could should be used with the past tense. With the past tense. Let's see the first one or the first sentence. When he was a teenager, he was a fast runner. Do you think? I'm talking about what? He was. It means we are talking about the past simple. Listen to me carefully. He ran 200 meters in 22 seconds. Do you think he can or could or can't or couldn't? As I told you, can talks about the present or future, but could is used to talk about the ability to do something in the past. What is the right answer? Yeah, let's see it together. The first one is could. Why, teacher? Why could? Because, my dear, we talked about the past simple. Here he was teenager. He was fast. Let's see number two. I'm not in a hurry. I've got plenty of time. Yeah. In this sentence, I think we are talking about maybe present or past. You have to think, look, I am. It's present. Let's see what is the right answer. Yes, can. Why? Because we don't talk about the past. We talk about something in the present. Number three, I was feeling terribly sick yesterday. I eat anything. Here, my dear, we used was. It means we talked about the past simple. So it is not allowed for you to use can or can't, but we can use could or couldn't. According to the meaning, when you feel sick, but when yesterday, when you felt, or if you felt sick, you couldn't eat anything. Yes. Number four, can you speak loudly? Yeah, it's a question. You ask someone, please, can you speak loudly? I hear you very well. I can't hear you very well. Dear students, I have a question or a very important question for you. Not everyone is qualified to be an explorer. Hey, teacher, if I wanted, one of you will ask me, teacher, if I wanted to be an explorer, what should I have? What can I do? So, my dear students, in this slide, I'd like to discuss with you the qualities that you need to be an explorer. With the question is called, what qualities would a person need to be an explorer? Yes, you have to think. Let's see the answer together. Qualities what include? Here I'm asking you about the qualities. What do you need? Fitness, perseverance, strong will, determination, the ability to do something, the ability to do something without the ability, without the strong will, without fitness, you are not able to be an explorer. Dear students, now, excuse me, dear students, you have to open your books on page 18. After listening and after the questions about the listening, about Lamis Najm and her team or her friends. Now let's go to page 18. Talks about biography. Biography about what? But what is it? Biography. I don't know the word biography. So my dear students, let's start talking about the meaning of biography. What is the meaning of biography? It is the story. It is the story of a person's life written by somebody or someone. This someone or this story is called biography. It's called biography. A biography is a written account, description. Account here, I mean description of what? Of someone's life. Biography contains many details about a person who is usually famous. For example, here, Roald and Manson. Roald and Manson. He was born in Norway in 1872. He was born in 1872. In 1911, he became the first person to reach the South Pole. He hoped to follow footsteps of his hero, the British Arctic explorer John Franklin. When he turned 21 years of age, he set out to turn his dream into the reality by preparing for a polar expedition. Now, my dear students, we have to read together. Will end this period or this time together by reading together. On 14 January 1911, in preparation for his expedition to the South Pole, that took almost a year, he created a camp in the way of Wales, Antarctica. It included planning the journey, selecting his team members, organizing supplies, and practicing with sled dogs, their turn to guide the other people, and superior ponies. My dear Manson set off, they reached their destination on the 14th of December in 1911. But in 1926, he reached the North Pole by airplane. This made him the first person to stand at both ends of the globe. Let's complete together. Manson's exact date of death is unknown because he disappeared in June of 1922 when his plane crashed into the Arctic Ocean while he was trying to rescue a friend. Dear students, now we have finished our lesson for today. I'd like to say thank you so much for listening. I hope to see you next period in a good health. Bye.